Welcome to Grace Reporting. I'm your girl Grace. Thanks so much. I know it's been like a couple of days since we kind of kicked it, and since I pulled up on you guys, y'all miss me. Surely I missed you guys. So we're gonna get into some things today. Please to subscribe to the channel. We are building over here, so I thank you so much for all your support. And let's get into the topic. Okay, guys, so the thing I want to talk about today is, of course, it's the baby. He's all over the news. So we want to talk about it, but I want to add like a little spin to it, where I want to incorporate, should you date a man with multiple baby mamas? Should you? Now, I'm not going to discriminate as far as if somebody have a child that they're not in, they're supposed to be the throwaways. I'm not going to say all that. But I will say from a woman's perspective, would I date a guy who have 5 to 10 baby moms? And I'm not saying the baby have all those baby moms, but what I am saying is he has a few babies, and he's a baby. Wah, wah, wah. It's a lot going on. So I just feel like you should see certain red flags before you get so serious, so knee deep, okay, that you can't come out, that you need to kind of see certain things and then kind of assess the situation before you fully get on board. You understand? So now, as you know, the baby has a baby, right? And he just had a newborn. The baby's only 3 months. The baby's 3 months old, and he had it with what's the lady's name? Her name is Danielle Lee, whatever her name is. She's another baby mom. Let's just put that. Baby mama number 3, 4, 5. She's on the list. Okay. So now she and the baby had another baby, and I feel like he had enough kids. Like, I personally feel he has enough kids to last him a lifetime, because I feel he's so immature and he has so much that he has to work on. And bringing another kid into the world, that doesn't, you don't do stuff like that. I don't respect a man who just goes around, plants his seed here, there, anywhere, like a farmer, and he's not really physically there for the child. Yeah, you could write a check because he's the baby. He has the money and the means to do so. But then it comes with a whole other package. And the other part of the coin is you have to be there for that child. You have to nourish the child, teach the child certain things. Values, structure. That's not going to happen over a phone call. So should you date a man who has multiple baby moms? I personally would not. No, because some of these baby moms, they have more issue than the corona that's still hanging on by a thread. They have more issue than the stimulus check that is totally wiped out. I mean, they have more issues than the government. And nobody beats the government with problems. So my point is, I do not suggest you date a man who has 3 to 4 to 5 baby moms. And I'm not saying you can't date a man who have kids, because that's not fair. It's very hard in 2021 at this stage of development that you're going to find a man who possibly don't have a child. I'm not saying it's impossible, but for the highest scale of it, you're going to find a man who have a child. But now you just have to ask yourself certain things. Am I willing to stay with this man knowing that he has 4 baby moms? I'm going to be realistic. 4 baby moms. Am I going to stay with him knowing that he has steps with these baby moms? So that means he jumped from A, B, C, and now he's at D. Because they all like 3, 4, and 5 years old, So you have to look into all of that. And even then, I'm not saying you can't date him, but you have to date him with a fine print looking glass, like, let me see what's going on, So even then, you have to be so careful. I mean, with the baby, his situation is, he's too fluid for me. I get it that these men are in the limelight I get it that they have the money and they have the means to take care of you, but there's a bigger picture that's missing. And I feel like this is where a lot of young girls get caught and they're like birds in the trap. You understand? And you have to think a little bit further than a paycheck. You have to say, damn, I want a life with this man. I want to make sure that me and this man can coexist together. I want this man to love me. I want this man to cherish me. I want this man to adore me. And of course, you're going to return all those things to him. But being that he's the leader, he has to take leadership. Now, if he's leading his genitals to Mary, Samantha, Tanya, Renee, where's he going to lead you? You want to know where? In the hospital, itching and taking antibiotics. Okay? That's where you're going to be led. In the hospital, taking antibiotics because he done led something to you. Okay? So I just feel like the baby is I don't know, like he's a piece of work. And he's not somebody that I admire. He's not somebody's music that I even listen to. And I'm not taking up for the girl because listen, we're going to get to her, okay? I know she's online boo-hoo and all this other stuff, but we're going to get to her, okay? She will be wrapped up and she will be shipped to Sing Sing somewhere. Now, my whole point back to the baby is he was online with his phone talking very disrespectfully about this woman. Take a look at this little video so you can see exactly what I'm talking about.
Got her real business, what her and her family got going on. That's the real issue.
That's not nothing to do with us.
This girl got a real, a real Matilda story type shit going on, That I tried to save my child from.
Save your child from.
She got to save her face. Her family got to save her face. My family's not in the industry. Me being in the industry that take care of my family. It's a difference.
16 years old, sorry. That's why
I didn't when I, hey, look.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't, I didn't skeeted in the wrong thing. I got to deal with what come with that. But my last name Kirk is what I do.
Okay.
So I take whatever come with that full responsibility. But Shawty is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff.
Okay.
Shawty is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. And Shawty is not my girl. Ain't never been my girl. Is my side bitch.
It's your what?
No, my side bitch. Shawty is a certified side bitch.
Okay, bunny. So, as you could see, total disrespect. I know social media is the new news. And I get it. Everyone wants to get famous. Everyone wants to be out there. Everyone wants to be seen. But my thing is, that is the mother of your child. Regardless of how she became the mother of your child, she is the mother of your child. Whether you guys were together, whether she was a side chick. And that's why he's saying she's a certified side chick. My God. Certified. So she got the blue check for the side chick. You understand? So now he's online disgracing her. And the thing is, going back to Danielle, you knew that he had all these issues. She said she was in love with him. How could he be talking to her like this? They were supposed to be forever. He is, 30 years old, something like that? These men ain't trying to fake forever. They're not even trying to go to the forever store, much less. How did you, oh my God, girl, you have to know when a guy is a dip and a slick. Girl, he's just a dip and a slick. We kick it, I dip out and he think he's slick. You can't get too involved with these men. You understand? Especially when you see that he has multiple baby kids, multiple baby mamas. And getting back to the multiple baby mamas, I have a video of two people, to my friends that I want to show to you guys. Their point of view on having multiple baby a dad who have multiple baby moms. So we're going to get back to that in a few. I just want to kind of shout you guys out. Shout out to Michelle. Thank you so much. And shout out to my boo, ya girl. You know what? Why wait? Take a look at Michelle's point of view and dating a man with multiple baby moms. Thanks, Michelle. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Michelle, thank you so much for being a part of this. What is your take on dating a guy who has multiple baby moms?
I have no problem with it. I mean, as long as there's no beef between you and the mama doesn't have issues, kids are respectful, I think there's no problem with it.
How would you look at a man who have multiple baby moms, 3, 4, 5? Do you think he's a responsible man, or do you think he's a man that's just free and willing with his genitals? My God.
I think they probably was free with their genitals at the time that those kids were being conceived, but I don't know. I think men, after those kids are born, some are responsible. Some take care of their children. Some do, and then there's others that don't.
What is the outcome for you now, being with a man who have multiple baby moms? How do you fit in the picture at this present time?
I will be a stepmom.
But, so you're gonna marry this person?
I am getting married to a guy who has multiple kids. He has 3 mothers.
Okay.
But he does take care of his kids.
Oh, that's important.
He is there for each one of his kids.
I respect that. So you feel even though they have multiple kids, they are not just doomed for life. They can still be redeemed.
Some kids are not doomed for life. I mean, there are dads that are there in their children's lives, and there are fathers that are not. So I mean, daddies, fathers, say daddies that are not, and then there are fathers that are there for their kids.
Well, I thank you for your honesty, and I wish you well with your marriage.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Michelle, thank you so much. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. We're going to have Yariska in a few seconds, but just to touch on what Michelle said. Now, congratulations to her first and foremost. She's getting ready to get married next year, and we are very, very happy for her. We wish her nothing but the best, because marriages can be hard. But with the right partner, it should be a breeze. So, she was just basically saying, her fiance, he has a few baby moms. He has 3 baby moms. And it's like, you know what? I commend her for taking that on, because that's a job. Let me tell you, anyone who's willing to be with somebody who have multiple baby mom, multiple baby dad, it's a challenge. And you have to really respect those type of people, because it's not easy. Because sometimes you get problems from the baby moms, because sometimes they still in love with the guy. They don't want to leave, They feel like you're coming in to take over. And especially in her case, she got the ring, So he put a ring on it. So you just never know how they may feel. So I just hope everything work out. That's not everyone's story, because, sometimes you got to pull up on these chicks and you got to pow, pow, pow. You got to give a 1-2 fight for your man. So are you willing to thug it out for your man? Are you willing to square up for your man? Or are you willing to just be like, you know what? Sean, you got 4 baby moms. Okay? And I just can't. I can't go around fighting them. I'm done with high school. I can't go around fighting these chicks. They calling my phone, cursing me out. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes these men, they don't even check their baby moms once they're in a relationship with you, because like the baby said, he's still intimate with each and every one of his baby moms. Now, I'm gonna be very, very honest with you. Once the shop is closed, once you and I are done, we are done. I promise you that. You're not going to be skiing around here and thinking you can come over. This is not Wendy's. This is not open all night. No. So you can't have these men feel, because I have a child with you, that it's all free. It's free range. He could come in every time he wants. No. Respect has to be due. And now back to Danny. He told you to get out of his house. Now let me tell you something. Pull up. Let me pull up to you guys. When a man shows you who they are, please believe them. When he tells you to leave his house, to get out of his house, please leave. I don't care if you have to go to the shelter of shelters. Please leave. Okay? And I'm saying that because a lot of women, they're with these men that treats them like crap, talks down to them, have no respect for them, air them out online, and then what? How do you move on? So now he's airing her out online, and he has how much million fans? So now all these fans are gonna look at her like, wow, She's a certified chicken head and a certified side chick. That's how they're gonna look at her. How else are they supposed to look at her? They're not gonna look at her like, wow, you know, they're an amazing couple. I would aspire to have something like that one day. No. She played herself to an extent. And I know most of you guys don't want to hear this, but she played herself. She knew that this man was not the one. He was a hit and quit. You have to know which aisle to put certain people in. Everybody is not always in the front of the store. You understand? So you cannot blame the situation outcome. And now, you know, on all of that, he ended up calling the cops on her. Now, let me tell you something, Kirk. You definitely tried it. I understand being a black man in America, you have to tape everything nowadays because especially she's a high yellow-skinned woman. I don't know if she's mixed with white or Spanish or one of them things. So he probably feel like, you know what? Let me protect myself. I am a black man in the America. Let me protect myself. So if anything goes down, there's proof. So I understand that tactic and I understand that standpoint. But did it get that bad where you felt you had to call the cops? I guess it did. Because you know what? Who wouldn't feel a way? You're in the house. Your baby father is totally disrespecting you, totally calling you out your name, totally making you feel like a fool in front of millions. So of course you're going to say, you know what? I'm about to spaz out. It's about to happen. You know, it's about to happen. It's building up. And I felt that was what happened. She slapped the phone out of his hand. She fisted up and she wanted to thug out. She wanted to thug out. And of course she can't beat him. She just had a baby. Her body's still healing. And you know, this is where postpartum comes in. It's already having a child already is so much work on a woman's body. It's so much work. You understand? So now she had a baby. She had to come on the View to get embarrassed. And the baby is calling her a crash out. Or what? Oh my God. Ladies, again, would you date a man who have multiple? I'm talking about 5 and more. I like the number 5. 5 and more baby moms. Comment and let me know. Leave your comments. I really want to get you guys' opinion. And hey, guys, you can also leave a comment too, okay? So, would you do that? I want to take a look now on Yariska, my friend. I want to take a look at her video that she allowed me to film her. I appreciate that. So, this is her take on a man with multiple baby moms. Thanks, Yaya. Right. Yariska, what is your take on dating a man who has multiple baby moms?
Well, you just gotta let them know who is the boss.
What do you mean by who's the boss?
Like, they need to respect.
And how is that? What's your definition of respect?
Like, he moved on. He don't want you no more. Get over it.
What do you think of him that he has all these baby moms? Do you think he's a responsible man? Has he proven to you that he's going to be good to go with you because he did not do that with the rest?
That's right.
So you think that he's worth it?
Mm-hmm.
So you are for it?
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks, Yaya. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. That was really dope. So as you can see, she said, listen, it's not something that can't work. Everybody just have to know their place. So again, I commend her for being with somebody who has more than one baby mom. She's also married. So you see, I don't know. Maybe that's the route to go. Maybe you need to get with a man who got a whole bunch of kids and, you know, he gonna marry you. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But no, on all serious note, listen, I'm not saying that you can't be with a man who have multiple kids. I'm not saying that's not the case. What I'm trying to say is you have to surface the situation and make sure you are going to be okay with that. That's all I'm saying. You know, everyone have a child for the most part. Everybody is, you know, raising a child for the most part. So, yeah, I'm not saying you can't be with somebody who have a child. Just make sure that's something that you want to do. And don't waste nobody's time, okay? So, her brother came out. Leanne and Danielle brother came out. And he said, listen, we could square up. We could fight to the baby. He tell the baby, yo, I want to fight you. How dare you embarrass my sister? And I like the fact that her brother came to her rescue, because a lot of guys would probably be like, you know what, she's grown, she do her own thing, I'm not going to get involved. But for him to come out and, you know, he put it out there that he want to fight the baby. One thing I will say about that brother, the baby is a killer. He ain't gonna go, he ain't fighting nobody. He is not about the fight in life. He may have somebody come and get rid of you if you know what's good for you. So I really hope all this works out. And I mean, eventually it's gonna have to go away. It's, you know, the kid is gonna get bigger, she's gonna get older, she's gonna see this online like, damn, this is my parents, you know, how embarrassing is that, you know? So what do you think, guys? Are you dating anyone now who have more than one, more than two, more than three baby moms? This is the time where you subscribe to the channel. Are you dating somebody who's in that situation, or do you know somebody who's in that situation? Because it's a serious situation. You know what I'm saying? So guys, that's what I wanted to bring to you about the whole dating and everything like that. You just gotta be careful. If somebody is out there who has kids, you could still date them. Just make sure that's something that you want to do. Make sure that's something that is gonna go along with your lifestyle. You know, because some woman is like, no, I'm not touching that. He got how many baby moms? How many? 4. Child. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. So I can't blame a woman if she says, you know what? That's way too much sauce for me. That's way too much sauce. So listen, can you handle it? Can you handle it? Can you handle a man who have 3 to 4 baby moms? That's the question you need to ask yourself. And if the answer is, oh, you know what? I could handle that. I'm good, you know. Then go ahead. And I hope only the best for you. I hope only the best for you. But if you know that you can't handle it, don't invite it in. Because look at Danny. Look at Danielle. She looks a fool on live. She is in this man's house. The cops are being called. She's assaulting the man. Now this is going to be in her record. It's just going downhill for her. And all because you wanted to be with a man. And remember that same Danny, she's a piece of work. Remember she had a song, or she had something that came out and said, he only want the red bone because she's really high yellow. So she was basically saying, oh, he don't want y'all the baby moms because, you know, they're black like me. So she was saying, oh, he only want red bone. Girl, I know you are slapping yourself in the face. I know you're like, oh my God, wake up. It's not a dream. This is your life on live. Okay? So listen, guys, make wise decisions. make wise decisions, because having a child is a life changing. It's not something you could take back to the store. It's not something that you could, you know, get rid of. Well, some people can get rid of it, okay? But I'm just saying, it's not something that just put to the side. Once you have a child, your life is basically changed forever, because now your schedule is wrapped around that child's schedule. Believe me, I know firsthand, okay? Please to subscribe to the channel. My little subscribe button. Please to subscribe to the channel, guys. We thank you so much. And listen, love yourself. And love is an action word. If a man loves you, he's going to show that to you. You understand? If a man really respects you, he's going to show you that. And once a man show you who they are, believe it. Okay? If he show you he's a crappy man, that's who he is. He may show you, oh, he's a crappy man on Monday, but Thursday and Friday and part of Saturday, he's nice. That's not a good man. You understand? So listen to me, ladies. Make sure you pick wisely. I know it's not much for the picking out here. Okay? I know it's very few decent, half decent men out here. but try, you know, even if you have to get a little PI on them, you know, something. All right, buddies, thank you so much for pulling up with me, and please subscribe to the channel. We are building over here, and I just want to thank each and every one of you for rocking out with me, and have a fabulous day. Bye, bunnies. See you later, guys. Bye.